is why I need to hold on to everything. I don't know what to say now. I need to hold on to.
Hey guys, MonstersReview here. This week, I have another DVD unboxing / review, and I will unbox and review Nickstravaganza 2. I know it's not Cartoon Network or anything, but I still watched Nickelodeon when I was a kid, and this DVD has some of my favorite series from there. Let's take a look at the case. At the top, there's the older Nickelodeon Splat logo, there's Cosmo and Wanda from the Fairly OddParents, Zim from Invader Zim. Beneath that, it says Nickstravaganza 2. There's Auto Rocket from Rocket Power, and Rudy to Booty from Chalk Zone. And this DVD includes 4 bonus episodes, and there's the Nick DVD logo. I think this sticker says Walmart exclusive, but I'm not 100% sure what it says. On the side, again, there's the Nickelodeon Splat logo, there's Wanda, it says Nickstravaganza 2, and there's Cosmo. On the back, there's yet again another Nickelodeon Splat logo, and it says Nickstravaganza 2 with the little description that reads, "With this sampler of some of the most popular shows on Nickelodeon, you're in for adventure. Shooting to a planet called Urk, encounter monsters and floating french fries, root for your favorite team in a show of extreme competition, and see what confusion magic can create. It's all here, and in an extravaganza." Such a tongue twister. The episodes are The Fairly OddParents, A Wish Too Far, To Get Noticed by Trixie Tang, the object of his affections. Timmy figures he's gotta be popular. So he starts wishing for all of the things that popular kids have, like clothes, jewelry, a mansion. In fact, he wishes for so much that he uses up all of Cosmo and Wanda's magic, and he has to appear in fairy court to prove he's a worthy godchild. And Tiny Timmy? To make Timmy's research on the microscopic universe exciting, Cosmo and Wanda create a shrinking suit that allows him to interview protozoa and amoebas. When Vicky accidentally eats Cosmo and Wanda, it's Tiny Timmy to the rescue. Invader Zim, The Nightmare Begins. His leaders, the Almighty Tallest, send Zim to take over a little-known planet called Earth. Disguised as an Earth child, Zim enters school where he's confronted by Dib, a classmate obsessed with the paranormal and determined to reveal Zim as the threat he is. Shock Zone, French Fry Falls. Rafting along a Mason River, Rudy, Penny, and Snap are about to go over French Fry Falls when Rudy drops his magic shock and they head straight into the mouth of Biclops, the shock mine monster. Gift Adrift. Rudy hides a vacuum cleaner in Chalk Zone, and it sucks up all of the shock dust in its path. So when Rudy goes back into Chalk Zone, it's empty. Now Rudy has to take control of the machine and restore things to normal. Escucha Mi Corazon, which translates to Listen to My Heart. It's a real fiesta in this song and dance number, starring Penny and featuring dancing cactus, percussion-playing armadillos, and a singing walrus and skeleton. And lastly, Rocket Power, The Longest Day. Tito tells the gang about the Shack's Wall of Fame, where people who've performed amazing feats are honored. Otto wants to get on the wall, so he plans an all-day contest between the Rocket Gang and Lars' crew for a spot. And Ottoman and the Sea. The gang goes fishing, and everyone is catching something except for Otto. Finally he hooks one, but it's so big and he won't let go, that it winds up pulling them far out to sea. By the time Otto gives up, the boat is out of gas and they realize Otto forgot to bring the extra tank. Now it's time to take off the plastic. I had to take off 3 security labels and they almost caused damage to the case.
Two hours later.
When we open it up, we see the insert and the disc. Let's take a look at the insert. The front looks the same as the cover, and on the back it reads, Nickelodeon. Look for these and other Nickelodeon videos and DVDs. And they are Sea of Trouble and Confusion Fusion from The Adventures of Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius, Lost at Sea and Tide and Seek from SpongeBob SquarePants, and Abracatastrophe from The Fairly OddParents. The disc has Cosmo and Wanda, and again it says Nickstravaganza 2. As for the review, I'd give it 5 out of 5. Although I pretty much only bought this DVD for the Shock Zone episodes, I got way more out of it than I expected. All of the episodes on this disc were excellent, and this is definitely a perfect DVD for anyone that liked these shows. This is one of the only DVDs that contains Shock Zone episodes on it. The trailers were also really nostalgic. They had previews for Tak and the Power of Juju, Rugrats Go Wild, the Wild Thornberrys movie, and more. It says that it includes 4 bonus episodes, which are Tiny Timmy, Gift Adrift, Escucha Mi Corazon, and Ottoman in the Sea, and those are all good, but Escucha Mi Corazon isn't an episode, it's a minute-long music video. There is also a VHS release of Nickstravaganza 2, but it's rare and none can be found new. The DVD, however, can be found at a few online retailers for around $10. I'd recommend getting this, and I'd recommend getting it soon before the price increases and before they become less available. Also, I'd like to just say thanks to Nickelodeon for releasing most of its older animated series onto DVD with either Amazon's Create Space or with Shout Factory. Cartoon Network and Warner Bros. Home Video really need to step it up with releasing older shows. The only thing I've seen recently is Courage Season 2, which is coming this October, but other than that, they don't bother. I have a feeling it's going to be the last season they release because they seem to have a trend with only releasing the first 2 seasons of Cartoon Network series. They're also releasing Samurai Jack and Friends and Flapjack and Friends, but Samurai Jack and Friends is just the first disc of the second season, and Flapjack and Friends is the first volume. Warner Bros. Is just re-releasing them. We've been waiting for Camp Lazlo, Time Squad, Megas XLR, and much more series to have releases. Anyways, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like below and comment with your answer to what were your favorite Nickelodeon cartoons from the 2000s. I have an endless list. I loved My Life as a Teenage Robot, Cat Scratch, El Tigre, Shock Zone, SpongeBob, Jimmy Neutron, Yakety Yak, Invader Zim, and so much more. I've also noticed, why were there so many cartoons on these channels than there are now? For Nickelodeon, all I can think of right now for modern day cartoons are SpongeBob, Fairly Odd Parents, Sanjay and Craig, and Breadwinners. I'll talk about this a different time. Thanks for watching and have a spectacular day.